Hello, guys out there. This is Juan Alvarado, client specialist here at Premier Auto Outlet. This time, I got a little message for you guys out there, for anybody out there. This is, can I buy a car? And I do have Mr. Customer. He is here with me today. He's got a couple questions that most of you have as well. So go ahead with your questions, Mr. Customer.
Can I buy a car with bad credit?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can buy a car with bad credit. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Of course, there's going to be a couple restrictions that the lender may have on the amount we finance. So, but you can actually buy a car and start building your credit again. You can buy a car.
How much down would I need?
See, that's another tricky question. How much down payment do I need? The down payment determines, it's determined by the lender. It's not determined by the dealership. So let's get that straight, Mr. Customer. It's not determined by the dealership. It is the lender. So all that comes in the amount that you are trying to finance, and depending on the income, and it's a couple things determine how much down payment do you need. If you can afford a high payment, a low payment, because they're also going to look at your income. That's how it's going to determine how much down payment you need, and actually will require, in this case, that you have bad credit.
Okay. What type of payment am I looking at?
The type of payment also is determined by the amount you finance. It's also determined on the amount of down payment that you put in. Let's say the bank requires $1,000, but you have a high payment, so you can actually put more money to lower your monthly payment. And that's also determined on the amount you finance, the length of the term, which is how long you want to be paying on this car. That's what determines your monthly payment.
Now, I want a cheap payment, so do I need to look at a car that's right around $3,000 or so?
Not necessary. So this is another tricky one. So a lot of people out there, they thinking, oh, I need a cheap payment. So I directly gotta go to look at the junkies that they got out there, or I gotta look at a car that I don't like at all. That is not the case. So lenders look at different situations. So you look at a cheaper car. It doesn't mean you're gonna have a cheaper payment, because they may shorten the term. They may do a lot of things. They may have a lot of miles, so they might raise the interest rate. So there's a couple things that play a role in this situation. So there might be options where you can have the same payment on a newer car. You may have a lower payment on a car that's actually newer. You don't have to necessarily look at a car that is $3,000 when you can buy one for where we can extend the term. It's actually going to be newer. We can extend the term and then get you a cheaper payment.
Thank you for all your help, Juan.
It is my pleasure. And just so you guys know, here at Premier Auto Outlet, we're going to go ahead and start answering questions for you guys out there, because we work for you. We are not the typical dealership. We're going to start answering questions to you guys. Even if you don't buy a car from us, you ever in the market, just go ahead and give us a call. Ask for some advice. We here at Premier Auto Outlet, we don't make things difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult. You want to see what buying a car should have always been? You can call Juan Alvarado, most known as Mr. Wonderful, here in the Kansas City, Kansas area at 913-293-2667. You guys can feel free to drop a comment with another question, or you can go ahead and call us, and then we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you for your time, and hope to see you guys soon.